NYC congestion pricing may hang in balance with New Jersey judge's decision Friday. New York. A federal judge is expected to rule Friday on whether New York City congestion pricing can start this weekend as scheduled. The MTA's new Manhattan toll plan is set to start January 5, but attorneys representing New Jersey officials say they will ask Judge Leo Gordon to issue a temporary restraining order in a last-ditch attempt to kill it during the 3 p.m. court hearing. Clarification from Gordon may finally put to rest a lot of uncertainty that followed his 70-plus page ruling Monday evening that prompted New Jersey, which had filed a lawsuit looking to stop the controversial tolling plan, and New York to both declare victory. In his earlier ruling, Gordon wrote regulators need to specify how much money New Jersey communities will get to mitigate pollution, but did not explicitly state whether the new tolls could still go into effect Sunday. Confusion reigned following judge's initial opinion. MTA Chair and CEO John Oliba declared Monday evening that congestion pricing would start as scheduled on Sunday, despite Gordon's earlier opinion that partially sided with those who sought to delay it. Gordon granted some motions New Jersey had filed in its lawsuit, but denied others. Oliba said the judge did not stop the agency from charging drivers $9 to enter Manhattan below 60th Street, starting this Sunday. We're gratified that on virtually every issue, Judge Gordon agreed with the New York Federal Court and rejected New Jersey's claim that the environmental assessment approved 18 months ago was deficient. Most important, the decision does not interfere with the program's scheduled implementation this coming Sunday, January 5. On the two remaining issues where the judge requested that the Federal Highway Administration, FHWA, provide additional data, information that was not yet before the court in this proceeding, we're confident that the subsequent federal actions, including the approval of the revised, reduced toll rates, did put those issues to rest, Oliba said in a statement. New York Governor Kathy Hochul came away with the same conclusion, issuing a statement that said, in part, now that the judge has issued his ruling, the program will move forward this weekend. New Jersey said not so fast. Attorneys representing New Jersey contended the MTA could no longer implement congestion pricing as planned. We welcome the court's ruling today in the congestion pricing lawsuit. Because of New Jersey's litigation, the judge has ordered a remand, and the MTA therefore cannot proceed with implementing the current congestion pricing proposal on January 5, 2025, Attorney Randy Mastro's statement said. The judge determined that the Federal Highway Administration acted arbitrarily and capriciously in approving the MTA's plan, that the FHWA's decision provided no rational explanation of mitigation commitments, that New York changed its tolling scheme significantly after it gained federal approval, and that more consideration is needed before the current congestion pricing proposal may take effect. This is shutting it down. We won, added Bruce Nagel, who represents Fort Lee Mayor Mark Sokolik, one of the numerous plaintiffs in this lawsuit accusing New York and the federal government of botching the environmental review. I don't think congestion pricing will take effect ever. I think the methodology is so flawed, it will take 10 years to straighten it out. Representative Josh Gottheimer, a vocal opponent of congestion pricing, said in a statement New York was totally jumping the gun in its interpretation of the judge's opinion. Let's be clear, no matter how they spin it, this isn't the outcome New York was hoping for from the judge. After speaking with New Jersey's legal team, the judge's decision to send the case back to the states is an acknowledgement of what many of us have been saying for years. New York has completely failed to address and mitigate the cancer-causing pollution and traffic the congestion tax will wreak on Jersey families, Gottheimer said. The MTA clearly doesn't care about the health effects and environmental impact the congestion tax will have on Jersey children and families. They are just so desperate for the cash to pay for their woeful mismanagement that they're willing to do anything, even if it means harming Jersey families. New York and the MTA can try and flip the bird to a federal judge, but they won't be able to get out of one truth. They can't move forward without addressing the serious health and environmental impacts. John Reichman, an attorney representing New Jersey residents who support congestion pricing, said of the argument that the judge's opinion had shut down congestion pricing, it's simply wrong. In order for the program to be shut down, the court has to issue an injunction. It has to issue an order that says exactly that. that the program can't go forward. The decision doesn't say that, or even imply it. I think the bottom line is it gives the MTA and the city that go ahead to start congestion pricing in the beginning of the year, Reichman added. The court had a couple of issues with respect to the way things were handled in Bergen County in terms of mitigation, in terms of looking at alternatives now that the governor reduced the initial toll. But the bottom line is the program can go ahead. Nagel saw it differently. The judge found that there was no allocation of mitigation money, $155 million to New York, $0 to New Jersey. The methodology was flawed, and the judge shut it down, Nagel said.